Evening, folks. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going tonight? How are you guys doing? Actually, I'll be a little bit more enthusiastic. How are you guys doing today? Happy Saturday night for all of my, I guess it would be everyone to the west of Atlantic time, I think, right? Whatever, doesn't matter. How are you guys doing? Oh, we got some good representation I see here in both YouTube and Twitch. Very, very cool. Love it. Thank you for the support, you guys. You guys are awesome. So this is going to be, of course, a little bit more of a rarer stream. It's a Saturday and no less a later one, but had some availability, and truthfully I felt a little bit unfulfilled from our previous stream on Thursday, I believe it was, after we had concluded our time with Maneater, because it felt like it was a buggy ending. I don't even know if I'd say it's an ending, but it seemed very directionless, right? We couldn't figure out what was going on here. So earlier today, I probably spent, I'd say just about an hour or so, doing a little bit of Infamy farming. And I have a long way to go to get to level 5. I think I'm at 3 right now, but it becomes progressively more difficult to gain Infamy. Basically, each kill or each human kill, or each boat destruction of a boat, rather, is worth less as you get higher up in the Infamy, right? You know, when you're Infamy level 1, I think it only takes like 3 boats to be destroyed. By the time you're level 3, I think it's probably about like 6 or 7. And then I'm assuming around 5, which is the goal. 5 will probably be close to, I would guess, like 10 or 12 or something crazy like that. But yeah, so that'll be a little bit more when we actually get into the game itself. As I always say, of course, we are simulcasting right now, both on Twitch and YouTube. My username on YouTube is HMRising, and my Twitch link is twitch.tv/HMRising. If you would like to give me a follow on Twitch or a subscribe on YouTube, those would be greatly, greatly appreciated. They're free, which is always awesome. Can't beat free, usually. And there's really, really helpful in terms of growing the channel here. So yeah. And, you know, if you're there in the chat, you know, if you want to come out and just talk about whatever, you know, I'm here to talk with you guys. Here to have a good stream. If you want to lurk, you can lurk too. So, you know, we don't have too many rules around here. Couple rules, but not many. And so that's really, I think, going to be it for my intro here. Oh, last thing, this is probably the most important too, is this is going to be a little bit more of a chill stream, to be honest with you, because it's going to be mostly farming, grinding. Actually, grinding is probably the better terminology rather than farming, but it's going to be a little bit more of a chill stream. So, you know, like I said, if you want to come in, talk a little bit, lurk, whatever, anything goes, almost anything goes for this stream. So yeah, I think that's really going to be about it for my intro. Again, thank you guys so much for showing up and showing all the support and love. HoneyS 2015 says, hey, with, what is that? It's a hand I see, but I can't, oh, it's a waving hand. Well, hey, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining HoneyS 2015. Hope you're doing well on this Saturday night for me. It might be a different time of day where you're at. But again, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for showing up. You've shown me a lot of support up to this point, so thank you for continuing to do that. So let's get into it. While I was playing earlier today and doing a little bit of the Infamy farming, I've gotten a little bit reaccustomed back to the controls to be as efficient as possible in terms of destroying boats and all that stuff. Some crazy shit that you'll see here is there's actually like helicopters and like almost like a frigate type boat, which are new, I think, or introduced in the DLC, which is interesting.
That
so
shiver running up your spine?
Honey has sent
We have ventured to the very
emote of a dog with a
intergalactic
chef's hat. It looks like a
Luciferian
beagle, maybe. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that was an emote there. Okay. A little bit of false advertising, but I have my shark, hereby referred to as me in the stream, has not the atomic set, but the bone set, because the bone set has the highest defense rating and also has the most additive bonuses for ramming damage, boat crew knockback, all that sort of good stuff. So I'm going to be sticking with that while we get the Infamy up. And yeah. Take a look here just to show you guys just for a moment. So hold on, let me back up a step. So this is where we ended on Thursday. There's such a delay in the menuing here. There we go. So it's very odd to me that the left-hand side is entirely blank. It should have a list of things, even if it's empty. It would just be a header with no subquests to do. But as you can see, I don't know, it bugged out or something. But for the truth quest, I guess, we just have, the remaining thing is to reach Infamy rank 5, I guess. I really don't know. I think it's bugged personally, but I guess we'll have to try and check it out here. And then this is what I really wanted to show you guys. So I guess I did complete Infamy rank 3 earlier, so actually I guess I'm on 4. So obviously I'll be farming a little bit and grinding to get to 4, and then 5 will be the final one. And I believe there is an achievement for defeating her. I suspect, because up to this point the pattern was this guy was in a helicopter vehicle. He was in like the frigate type vehicle or stealth boat, I don't really know. She was also in a helicopter. I take it this guy's going to be in a boat of some kind, and she'll be in a helicopter too. That's what I suspect. So, anyway. Oh, I've already pissed off a couple sailors here. So, yeah. And like I said, guys, it's going to be a little bit more of a chill stream. I'm just going to be kind of almost in some ways mindlessly grinding and farming. You can watch in the top right corner of the screen with the threat gauge.
The Underworld Order hates the
You'll
Shard
see
because she dares to
that
attack the very
rise and fall,
of their temple.
mostly rise, hopefully, while I try to get higher in Infamy,
Clearly, the Shard
which basically
has
is
been
very similar to
RFID ship,
the thing
Maneater,
from
whatever.
GTA, like wanted level.
Truly, this is a definite in its final stage of collapse.
Helicopter in the water?
The
Yes,
insectoids
it
and
is.
their Masonic shock boots give shape to our
That makes sense.
by squashing only and all dissent.
I have gained a newfound appreciation for the bone set. Maybe I forgot about it, but it is most... And the thing is, I'm already taking a shit ton of damage, and I would have already been dead long ago if this was... I can't say for the atomic set, because I haven't really used it, and it's not all in the legendary form yet. It's in... I think I have, like... I think 3 of the pieces are in... I think 3 of the pieces are in legendary, 1 is in rare or epic, and the final one I think is only in like common, or excuse me, uncommon rather. These stupid, the thing is the frigates, stealth boats, they drop the depth charge looking things, which do a shit ton of damage. It's almost an absurd amount. Okay.
Fourth dimensional insectoid shapeshifter, Vic Mandrake.
He's got like a Mossberg 500 with some weird attachments there I don't recognize. Oh, I need that crate there. Health crate. Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. Hey there, Alvno. How you doing? Are you, if you don't mind me asking, are you, I think I've kind of put things together. Are you Toby from Snazzy's streams? I could be totally wrong, but that's what I suspect. At any rate, welcome. Thank you so much for being here, sir. I need to heal up here.
I mean, I'm looking. Anybody got a smoke?
Not sure how I'm doing this one, but that's all right. Can I grab him off the... If I breach, I might be able to grab him off the ship here. Cool, good deal. Hey, I wasn't trying to be invasive or anything, but I recognize you when you're playing, well, not recognize you, but, you know, I noticed it when Snazzy was playing Warzone. You guys are thick as thieves, the two of you. Which is cool, by the way. I mean, there's not a pejorative or anything. But, again, welcome to be here. Very glad you're here. And hope you're doing well tonight. Like I said, this is going to be a little bit more of like a, you know, kind of a chill stream. I don't just basically farming Infamy. So, yeah. Damn it! That was awful too, because I was right near destroying the boss. That's sort of my fault too, because I wasn't paying attention. And I know that there's time trials in
Why is it called
in the base / vanilla parts of the game. I did a little bit of exploring, and I could not find any. So it's either really one of two things. It's either bugged, which would be awful, or I have to progress to the level of getting past rank 5 in this area.
The New World Order has begun to amass its forces.
Shouldn't the boss spawn? There he goes. Cool.
Fourth dimensional insectoid shapeshifter.
What is that? Is that a suppressor on a Mossberg 500? That's ridiculous. I don't think that. I mean, stranger things have happened, I guess, but that's news to me. Because it's not subsonic by any means. Well, I mean, you don't have to have a suppressor. You don't need to use a suppressor for a subsonic or a weapon that isn't subsonic, but I don't understand why you wouldn't. Alright, let me get the hell out of here. Barely survived. Yeah, those depth charges, man. Constant game of taking all this damage and trying to deal it, but taking a ton of damage in turn. Basically wasted this special there. Whatever. It's not my fault that this is poorly designed. And formulaic, too. I'm dead. No, you just have a ridiculous amount of damage that's not scaled very well. So I can only do damage to you in little bits, and then I have to back off. Because this is very well designed. I love it.
Is this shark toying with us? Are you toying with me? Sharky, sharky!
Shut up. Alright, let's breach. I'm gonna try this. There we go.
And protect us from this rampaging pack of apostate wolves.
Barely any help. I don't get how you're supposed to. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, you can kill me. Doesn't matter. I already killed your level 4 man with the suppressed shotgun. Or, I mean, I know they're more colloquially referred to as silencers, but their suppressors is the proper name. So, yeah. In fact, so share. We got Flying Horse tonight. This is a Indian beer, one of the better ones, I might add.
This whole island is
A little bit
saturated
heavier
with the
than
most
like
vile
if you're
forms
familiar with
of
like Kingfisher.
interplanetary wickedness.
And there's also, I think it's actually just called Taj Mahal, if I remember correctly. But I haven't had Taj Mahal in, I don't know, I would want to say like, geez, at least 10 years. But that's probably, Flying Horse is one of the better brews, Indian brews, that is. I will say thanks for the follow there, Haas, but I think you've done that to me. If there's even someone actually behind the curtain there, a couple times. But thanks for the follow, I suppose. Anyway, what are we doing? We are getting back to level 5. All right. But you can see basically none of the sharks or any of the aggressive fish do like any damage whatsoever to me with the A, the max level, which is 40, and B, the bone set. Where are the humans at? Okay.
The Dark Brotherhood will carry out their global coup d'etat by any means they deem necessary.
Okay. It's gonna be a pain, but that's why we're farming. Grinding. Again, I keep using farming, but grinding is probably a slightly better term.
Energized by demon powers, the Illuminati prove a dastardly
A strategy would be to keep this thing up because it drops the depth charges, which are useful to use against the airborne helicopter there. But they ride close enough to the surf or the water's edge, and of course, as soon as I say that, he ascends. But they can usually breach and get him. Oh shit, there's 2 of them. That's why I was like, how come it hasn't died yet? Right.
heinous crimes
Back
from
off.
the decks of their warships.
I hate these trash mobs so much.
No visual yet.
If I survive this, I'll be very lucky. Might be just delaying the inevitable. How am I missing so many dodges? Or how are the fish dodging so much? Shoot. Fuck. Yeah. Two of the force field shit. It's just, it's awesome design. Awesome. I am curious though, once I actually, if I actually finish this DLC, I don't know what game I'm going to play next, to be honest. I have a list of games that I'm interested in playing, but the big thing for me is going to be like, the next one at least is going to be in October, and obviously it's, I think it's October 8th when Metroid Dread comes out. So, with just a little bit less than a month total remaining until that game is released, maybe, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find like a game that can kind of tide me over. So if you guys have any suggestions or whatever, please let me know too. Because I do take suggestions. I won't do any, just to let you guys know right now that I won't play like any like Call of Duty type stuff, admittedly, sorry. I've just, it's never really been my cup of tea. Nothing wrong with it, I don't think they're bad games or anything, but they've just never really been my cup of tea.
With pincers gnashing, proclaims his ship the Ship of Death. Force ship is not piloted by men, but bioelectric extraterrestrial military robots.
There is a health pack there, so no. I'm gonna wait until I'm much weaker. Are those oxygen tanks? I don't even know what those are. Depth charge. Oh, it's been disabled. Okay. Good. And those give 250 of the mutagen, which is pretty good. The rarest of the resources. Shit, I'm taking all
Going
the
back
damage
to ancient times, extraterrestrials have demanded animal sacrifices, and what they are not given, they take by force.
All right, healing up. Some,
What's the deal?
you know, things. Turtles, seals, groupers.
Shark?
Alright.
Fort Clovis is a hotbed of global elite debauchery, and the alien aggressor.
Yeah, so if you watch the infamy counter in the top right corner, top right hand corner, like every boat destruction is like a 20th, I would guess.
If only, like the shark, We too rebel.
Yeah, I know.
against the
I'm
alien
like
threat.
basically dead.
We
God
can
damn it.
reach- I have seen the future, and it looks good.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what my what the next game I'm going to stream is. Like I said, Metroid Dread's definitely coming out and definitely will be streamed in October. But between then and now, I don't know what's going to be what I'm going to be streaming.
Clearly,
I can
the
probably find
NWO is
I
using
don't
some
probably I know I can
ancient
find some
builder
stuff
race
to
technology.
stream. It's just I haven't decided whether or not it'll be like a because I know Tales of I know it's like a Risei. I just say Arise because that's what it looks like to me. That just came out. I think it was on Friday, right? Or maybe Thursday. But that's like probably like another 70, 80 hour game like I did with what was the JRPG game that I played like 2 months ago? Scarlet Nexus.
This sortie is clear in violation
I don't
of
know
the
if I want to stream
Constitution.
like another 70, 80 hour game. Because then I kind of have to like pick and choose what's actually streamable, right? What's
Big
actually
fish
interesting
must be
content.
eradicated,
And truth
lest
is,
she
like in most
unmask the New
RPGs,
World
right?
Order's
Ironically, as I'm doing it now, right? Like the farming and the grinding is usually not the most riveting of gaming content. It's fine for like if you're doing like just chatting and stuff, but I don't think I'm not that interesting enough right now. So yeah, but in all seriousness, like I said, I just have to figure out what the next game is to be streamed. Just really want to get at least one more before I die. Did you see how much my health went down there? That was like, ridiculous. It's these goddamn trash mobs. I hate these elite dive hunters. Hunter divers, excuse me. Oh man, it's almost dead too.
ship by ship, the Illuminati
Yeah, dropped health crate, awesome.
Once so violent,
Okay, 3/4 of the way there, and of course
an outlaw country.
we got
into the dark Stygian waters of hell
try to like alienate or isolate this one from the bullshit force fields. Because all that really is just a way to take arbitrary damage. Wait, how am I not dead? Okay. There we go.
Has been handled.
Once you have basically a sliver of health left, any of those depth charges are gonna do you in for sure. Shit. Excuse me.
This was all funded
Baby
with the
steps, but we're
government's
getting there.
black budget.
What are we at?
A
3/4 of the way?
secretive fund that garners 33%
Probably like another half
of the
dozen or so
United States
ships to
GNP.
destroy, then that'll spawn the final boss. Not the final boss, the final Infamy boss.
The Masonic forces will stop at nothing to maintain.
All right, I'll take on the this bot or this boat here. They don't. The command boats there. They don't have. Well, they have too much HP because all the enemies in this game are kind of bullet spongy, or the boats rather. But it's better than dealing with the other crap. Like, look at all this shit on screen. It's just ridiculous. Go for the small fry for sure. Because I think they're counted the same. Like, destruction of a small boat, I think, is the same as even destruction of a large boat. Ooh, maybe not. I might have spoke too soon. Goddamn helicopter. That just had to be there. Just happened to be there. What a wonderful miss. Splash damage.
Well, she won't be causing any more trouble.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a cyanide capsule in your possession, now's the
True.
time.
All right. So maybe like 3 more, I would guess. 3 more ships to be destroyed. Although I don't know how the boss is going to be a helicopter, I think.
I have reason to believe that somewhere inside this complex, government scientists are using the glandular secretions of alien humanoids to create a new virus. If you think herpes is bad, just wait until you contract Venusian herpes.
I don't understand how I keep missing the lunges there.
The shark refuses to subjugate herself to the insectoid's will, and thus is targeted as a threat.
That really hit nothing? Ridiculous. Where the hell is that depth charge going? Okay.
Is this shark toying with us? Are you toying with me? Sharky, sharky!
If I see it, I'll let you know.
Guess I'll just have to be patient.
Total mess again. Oh, I guess the helicopters can launch drop depth charge too. It's kind of stupid. Come on. Not that hard to load here.
I feel
let's get back to
compelled
it.
to remind you that if you disagree with any of my conclusions, then it's possible that you are a victim of America's classified mind control weapons program.
There we go. There's our victim.
Trying to intimidate us.
Eat all you time wasters.
Our extraterrestrial overlords retaliate out of fear of exposure.
Piss off with the depth charges. Ridiculous. I'll admit, I mean, part of that is my fault because I got too aggressive there. But even still, that's a little absurd. Okay. Okay, finally, there we go. Okay, so the left hand tooltip is back, so that's a little bit better of a sign, so it's not totally busted. But let's go ahead and do this.
Not seeing the target.
Don't know if the helicopter leashes though, so I might have to take care of that.
Where is this?
Excuse me.
The insectoids are rattled that the shark will soon reveal the truth of their agenda.
Where is he? Or she, I think. Is she in the helicopter? Oh no, she's in
Mother
the
of
frigate.
harlots and abominations, Barbara Terra Nova.
Are you guys getting the texture pop in too, or is that just on my local client? It's probably on both, but still, that's not good. Holy shit, this has a lot of damage, or a lot of health. What the strategy here is I'm just going to basically try to inflict as much possible on the ship. Hey, that wasn't too bad for like basically being really inefficient about it, but I'm just going to take... Oh, okay, got to back off. Yeah, I'm going. Hard crash. That was bad. Oh my goodness, that was real bad. Wow. You know what sucks too is I don't know if it actually saved the progress of rank 5. It might have the last time it might have auto-saved was before I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, that's was probably both a combination of just the fact that the DLC is buggy and the fact that the if you watch like the previous stream too with this game. This is really stressing the Xbox One S out. It is not optimized very well for this. Jeez. All right. What the fuck? What? W- Did it just... It hard crashed so hard that it uninstalled itself? Oh my god. What happened here? Well, let's see here. So the timestamp is right. Or is most, let's see here. So 29, right? Wait a second. 21:20. So that would have been like half an hour ago, right? As of now. So what the hell happened here? Let's try this again. Continue. Wait. Is it working now? I'm going to be very curious to see what the hell happens when it finally loads. Wow.
I have reason to believe that somewhere inside this complex, government scientists are using the glandular secretions of alien humanoids to create a new virus. If you think herpes is bad, just wait until you contract Venusian herpes.
Okay, so there's... What the hell happened? I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, it was one of the oddest sequences in games that I've probably, in my 25 plus years of playing games, has happened. A hard crash led to the DLC like acting as if it like uninstalled itself upon reloading. Very odd to me. Very odd. Wow. I'll be honest, I mean, this is like, this whole thing seems to be like put together in the proverbial, like with popsicle sticks and duct tape. Not even duct tape, like scotch tape.
Our extraterrestrial overlords
So, sooner I get out of this, the better. Jeez. See, I wonder if that's going to affect achievement unlocking. I better not have taken damage because it took control out of my hands there. Still, what the hell, guys? Maybe it's going to happen again. I don't know. We'll see. So when you're being targeted with the depth charges, you can see that I can kind of like, I can use the spin ability to disable them, and then you can pick them up. The thing is that a good, like I would say maybe 30% of the time, it really fucks up with the, it doesn't like detect that I've actually tried to like disable them. So that's why I try to avoid them, although considering they're homing, that doesn't always work too well, but still. Where the hell did the boss go? Did she despawn? I'm just gonna let him kill me, actually.
Anybody got a smoke?
Okay, so it's two... What the hell? No, that's just the general area. This is really buggy now.
I'm getting impatient.
Oh, there, that's them over there. That's a little odd. Okay, actually that's good. That's actually good that they've kind of isolated themselves. Because I'm gonna heal up and try to attack them without all the other trash mobs. Oh, I got
The
it?
bioweapon has
Okay.
reached America's shores, perhaps having already
Island
unleashed
Queen.
a rapid viral agent upon the citizens. Now, the NWO will hold the country ransom. offering
4-star
the
rank, and that was
vaccine
for killing
in exchange
Terra Nova.
for compliance.
Yeah, cool. Okay, cool. So actually, you know what? Oh, we have a new quest now, Stone Killer. Okay, so actually, as oddly designed as this is, it actually looks like this was the intentional design, which was to basically lock out all the other quests until you completed that, which is honestly really dumb, because infamy farming or grinding is just straight padding, right? Okay. Shit, that's a lot of new things to do here. More content, I guess, right? Okay, what else do I got here? So Apex Eater, kill the Atomic Leviathan. I assume that's kill the Leviathan as the final task there in that mission. Complete 100% of the time trials. I assume that unlocks with some of these, maybe? I'm not sure, and I can handle the truth, and that's going to be all of those as well. So, okay. Let's get back to it. I just got to get out of combat. I'm going to swap out the... I don't want to use the bone set anymore. I'll switch back to either Shadow. Actually, no. I'll try out the new Atomic set because I have that in my I have that in the title anyway. So don't want to be guilty of false advertising. Okay. Guys, that was weird. That was just a weird sequence of events. I don't know. Whatever. It would be ideal if I can finish this tonight. That way, the next stream
we are
would
at a crossroads.
be something
Down
new
one
here.
road lies death, destruction,
All right,
and
what else
a
we
new
got
world
here?
order. Down the other lies the most comfortable bra you've ever owned.
All right.
Go to lovingcups.com today to find perfectly fitted bras and underwear before they make comfort a crime.
Switch out for the Atomic set, like I said, once I get back to the grotto. Try it out. Although, wait, I might go a little bit back on my word on that. It depends how much I've upgraded the Atomic set, because I think I've actually kind of neglected some of the parts here. So Atomic is tier 5. The Atomic jaw is tier 5. The Atomic head is now tier 5. Atomic body is also tier 5. Atomic fins are tier 5. Tail is tier 3. Tier 4, and I'm about 14k short on minerals. But that's fine. Let's go ahead and just put it on. I owe you guys that. Atomic teeth. Atomic head. Atomic fins. Atomic body. Atomic tail. I mean, it looks great. It looks great in my opinion. It's they went with the hammerhead shark type deal. So, I like it. Wait, I'm sorry, what's the ability here? Should have looked that up. Holding the bite button down will put you in a targeting mode while you charge up a blast of atomic energy. The longer you charge, the more damage you will do when you unleash the blast by releasing bite. The blast will do base 200 damage to targets it hits and will explode in a 10-meter radius, inflicting base 100 damage. Yeah, nobody cares about the numbers. They're all kind of arbitrary, to be honest. Can I use it right now? Oh, I have to have it active, of course. This looks cool. Oh, I thought it was a cave. It's just an arch.
This could be the bioweapons doing, sure. But first, perhaps I should consult my friend, a world-renowned expert on the subject of ancient giants.
Unhappy trails. Sonar or later.
Its infectious bodily fluids anywhere and everywhere.
I do hope that all these other quests are going to be considerably easier than doing the Infamy rank 5 boss. So we'll go back to being chill like it's advertised in the stream. Then a marlin, swordfish. Get out of here.
Apropos of nothing, I'd just like to say that the Warren Commission was a total farce. What are these? My
Oh
guess
shit, it's a
is
tower.
powerful influences designed to make us hate America and love India.
Hey, speaking of Indian food, like I said, look what I got tonight. I got the flying horse Indian beer. Okay. Can't seem to grab them. I guess the enemies have invincibility frames while they're still getting up, which is in a non-PvP game is really dumb. Actually, this would be a great time to use the laser, right?
True hunters hold a deep hatred of wildlife in their hearts.
Let's do that. It'd be a great time to actually try it out. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's do it. So, why to use hold what the fuck is going on? You know, for a second I really thought it was actually going to be something cool, and it's just garbage. What the fuck is the shark doing? Another fucking letdown of this game.
I want to see sword over my mantle.
God.
There's gotta be somewhere out here.
I'm gonna try it one more time. I'm gonna build up the active, and then try the laser beam there. Okay. We gotta do it from the water. I don't know.
Port Clovis has grown bored of the
Make sure I know what I'm doing here. I'll
leaving
read
our
the
shark to fight
directions.
another day.
Okay, the longer you charge, more damage you do. Yeah. Holding the bite button down will put you in a targeting mode while you charge up a blast. Yeah. Okay. Where the hell is the beam going? It's garbage, guys. At least there's some of these over here. Oh, wait, this... I'm just gonna do this. Shit. That's easy.
The influencing machine is destroyed. Americans, freed from its spell, will forsake their Palak Maneater
Okay.
for good old-fashioned cheese.
So the tail whip does an auto-target projectile? That is extremely based. Okay. I'm gonna make things a little bit easier here. You know, where's all the explanation for this? Why is this? Okay, actually, hold on. Let me check the tail. Let me check the tail. Yeah. Okay. My bad. Okay, that's my bad. I should have actually read it.
Judging by the behavior of wildlife in this area,
More
the
radiant
bioweapon
quests.
is also spreading estrogen-mimicking endocrine disruptors.
Oh, time trial. Let's go and knock this one out. I haven't done a time trial in a while. I do want to get some of them going here. Just swimming by the humans and not beating them. Oh shit, we're already into it. Okay. This is going to be close.
Drag and decrease efficiency.
So I'm gonna have to do these stupid jumps. Here we go with this stupid back jump again. No idea what causes that. Doesn't seem to be a button or a directional thing, or like the approach that you do from like the angle that you reach the water. It almost seems to just do it arbitrarily. Easy. Wasn't too
The
bad.
big fish masterfully demonstrates how to splash and dash.
Okay. Cool. Good deal. What's this? I said this on the last stream, I think it was, but I mean, it's clear this is one of those content update DLCs that is baked into probably this Actually, no, you can't.
Uranium-235
You can't play it
test
in the
subject,
base
the
game.
irradiated shadow
So you can only do it after you beat the game, I guess. Because like going back and revisiting all the areas is like,
The shark must do all it can to defend the ocean domain from insectoid horrors.
okay, so I'm kind of liking the new laser. Not liking the off the fence that this new atomic set has though. It takes a shit ton of damage. If I can just like, nope, not the Mako. I don't care about the Mako. It's my death. Fish food.
This may look like a friendly local bait shop, but it's actually a satanic temple of death.
No, I
terror,
feel
and animal
like I need to
sacrifice.
retaliate now. I feel disrespected. But this is closer. So I'll let myself be shamed for a little bit there while I knock this out instead. And actually I'll knock out these 2 quests over in this area, then I'll go back and get my revenge against the irradiated orca.
The shark bursts right out of the gate. Earlier dawdling has this fish looking.
Awesome. Awesome. Not even gonna bother. God.
Tricep rotations and oblique rolls are a great way to build those swimming muscles.
Also, not having shit programming that the game freezes for about like 3 or 4 seconds. That would be really help with the swimming too there, Chris Parnell.
Wow, I haven't witnessed such a fiery performance since Christina Egger-Zaggy at the 92 Summer Games.
These are very forgiving though, because basically if you fuck up, you get like one last time to do it, and then you have enough time to try it once more before you're entirely screwed. But still.
And she's off. The shark's dorsal helps her keep balance as she moves through the water.
Oh, there's a mutagen one. Oh well.
This fish really needs a second wind.
Pretty much almost end game for all the upgrades, so not too worried about it.
Notice how she positions her fins at different angles, altering the flow of the water.
Oh, what the
around.
fuck? How the fuck am I gonna do this? Especially if I get caught on. Fucking garbage, man.
Book some one-on-one sessions with a USA swimming certified coach. That is some sailfish level swim. ticking. There's little time to make up for errors.
Oh, like I just said, you basically get one time, Chris Parnell. You get one basically shot afterwards to fix if you fuck up, or if the controls decide to slightly interpret the input differently than what it should be.
The shark doesn't appear to be in swimming shape.
I'm dead!
What the fuck? Am I supposed to jump from the balcony? I don't know. I'll try the balcony this
I
attempt.
can't impress enough the importance of core-driven swimming.
Shit.
She's something else.
Somehow does a 180. Cool.
Look how gracefully she glides through the water. The fish needs to stay focused as she enters the final stretch.
Okay, so let's try it from the balcony. Shit, I like jumped over it. Oh, come on. Oh, maybe the play is to like,
The apex predator
I don't know, get it from the water? I don't know.
And we are underway. Look at the determination.
There's that 180 shit again. What am I doing for the last one this time? The last ring. I guess I'll overshoot it, go into the water and see if I can hit it from hit it from behind. I have no fucking clue.
This is getting tense.
It wouldn't be if the controls weren't shit in some cases, but that's a little too much to ask for. Not gonna have enough time. Even if that was the right play, I just didn't have enough time.
Really needs to master her core balance.
Shut the fuck up, Chris Parnell.
And we're off to the race. The shark could benefit by increasing her strength. The big fish is falling behind.
How? This has been like my best run. Until, of course, we get the 180 shit again. Or the backwards jump.
Some sage advice for the shark. She who pulls the most water wins.
I'm thinking if any of the sets have like some sort of mobility or jumping bonus, and I don't think any of them do. It's all offensive stuff. So I don't think it really matters if I stick with this atomic set, because I mean, it looks pretty, right? The effects when I do dives and shit looks cool, but like I don't think it's, you know, pragmatically any worse than any of the other ones.
fish really needs to get that tail moving.
Again, this is basically my best runs thus far, so shut the fuck up, kids. No, I'm trying to go through the here. Alright, I get basically one shot to do this. I don't think, by the way, I don't think that's the right thing to do, but it worked, so I'm not gonna fucking complain. Okay. Marina Rock. Where the hell is that? Should be near here, right? Yeah. I don't see any markers, which is a little questionable. I really hate that little stutter step, right? Get on land, or you get on an area, and then it's like, whoop, fall over. Oh, what the hell? Did they just spawn? Maybe it's a time-based thing? Like you have to wait until... I'm done guessing about this game, or specifically this DLC.
The big fish will not be intimidated into submission.
Here's what I don't understand.
Operation Garden Plot was just the beginning. The Rex 84 program is underway.
It's like stuck.
The insectoids are rounding us up for their re-education.
I don't fucking care. Just die.
Now, who will protect
What I was
us
gonna
from our
say was,
aggressors?
the base game was good. It was fun. It had some annoyances, right? The Infamy stuff was still really annoying. It was a little repetitive. But, like, the base game was fun. This DLC is basically, in some ways, like, zooming in, or not zooming in, but, like, promoting or really exacerbating all of what made, like, the worst parts of the base game is what it's doing. And that is, I mean, it's I'm stunned that was, I mean, I don't think it was intentional, right? But I don't know why you would focus on, like, the Infamy being a big portion of it, right? To progress the story, right? You have to actually get where we are now, right? So total grind. There's an emphasis kind of on the, like, land mobility, which there really wasn't in the base game either. And that's not fun. Like, it's kind of a novelty because it's cool. It's like, it's like an amphibious shark or whatever. But, like, it kind of plays like shit. So again, to do more of it is not necessarily a good strategy in my opinion. But whatever. And I don't know why. I don't remember having that problem in the base game where it was like the shark would bite something and grab something and then it would just, like, randomly relinquish control of it. Like, this eating 10 humans should not take this long. Just should not. Anyway. Like, what is... Look at this. Why does it... I have one hand on the controller. I have no...
I thought I saw her.
What the hell? Okay. Just gonna use the lunge and bite attack. Not gonna use hand or anything. Or the directional hand, rather. I'm really fucked now because it got the cops. Fuck it, I'm getting this last one. I don't care how much damage I take.
Folks, I don't know about you, but I have a small saxitoxin-filled needle that I am prepared to use in case I'm captured for forced labor in the insectoid's copper mines.
Okay. I'm hoping I can just hang out here and wait for the infamy to go down.
Wonder how good I am at spotting stuff.
Does this smell unusual, or is that just poor clothing?
I just know she's near.
What the hell?
Hunt's off.
That reminds me of like in Cyberpunk, if you watch that human there, its outline of it.
And there
In
will be an
Cyberpunk, like if you
inevitable
pull out a
rush
gun,
on dollar drafts at
and
Flamingo Joe's.
I don't remember, I know if you shoot, I don't remember if you just pull it out, like they all stumble over in fear like that human's doing. Ridiculous. Very realistic. Granted, a shark with genetics that have atomic powers is not very realistic either, but you know, take what you can get. Okay, let's see. Are these just Radiant quests, or do these actually go towards finishing the objectives? Okay, I think they do. Gotta knock these out. Come on. Come on, just a little bit. There we go.
Clearly, the NWO sunk this ship for trying to deliver food, water, and medicine to imperiled patriots.
Where's the next marker? Oh, it's up in the Golden Shores. Okay. I really don't want to do the Radiant quest. Do I have to? The first investigate area 3 of 4 is confusing me. I don't understand that. I'm not going to do the Radiant quest right now. I'm just going to continue on with the story quest. So again, the irradiated orca lives another day. I don't think that actually makes me go faster.
Filing your taxes shouldn't be hard. In fact, why file your taxes at all? Don't be a dupe in the game of government plunder. Get on the offense against
You
the
can get in
IRS
trouble even
with
if you're joking
taxecution.
about making advice like that. So, I don't really care. I'm just pointing out. You usually have to like give a disclaimer and say, I'm not a financial advisor or whatever, but still. All right, let's see here. So what did that mark? I have no idea.
Atomic Energy Commission project, the irradiated electric great white.
Do I need to kill it? Because I'm just gonna. If it's not a story quest, I'm not gonna. Okay, fine. I guess I gotta do it.
The insectoids, its allies.
That really doesn't do a lot of damage. Actually, I take that back. It does a pretty good amount of damage. Although you stand around stunned, or not stunned, but very vulnerable. Get the hell out of here. miss. Bullshit.
Look, I wouldn't have eaten that, but I'm also currently doing a liver detox.
Okay. Consume sailors. Awesome. Love when there's a bunch of fucking foliage and shit in my
Have made clear their
my vision.
intention to overthrow private property. Extrajudicial killings of all owners of homes with a second bathroom are right around the corner. Mark my words.
This is really fucked up. You know, playing this DLC is like, it's like the meme, right, where it's like, look how they massacred my boy. It was like the base game was fun, the base game was good, and this is not good. This again exposes and emphasizes all the, you know, all the bad warts from the first the base game. Like, look at this shit. I mean, you guys see this probably too. Look at this, the frame rate on this.
Source says they're going to shut down this broadcast under Executive Order 10995.
Okay.
I know it.
The death of the American dream is in evidence everywhere one looks these days.
True, though. Unironically true.
Yeah, a breeze would be nice. He's looking right at me.
Alright, I'm gonna need to heal up a little bit here.
Now let's go home.
Humans' attention spans are short. They've already forgotten about the shark and her many crimes, so thus ends the bounty.
Oh, we already know this.
More of these machines dispersing mental poison from hell, creating a lumpen mass of propaganda-drugged Americans who'd rather watch Aubrey Dominique take the Cocoa Bob Challenge than read the Constitution.
Okay, so now the tail thing isn't working. Get the fuck out of my way, boat. There we go.
Take that, Aubrey Dominique. Delusional insectoid.
Oh, there's a time trial over here. Alright, I'm gonna get that in just a second. Oh, albino alligator. Want that for sure. Sweet. Okay. So, I am going to step away for about 2.5 minutes, and then I'll be right back. Except, I'm going to leave it on the menu because I don't want some passerbys to kill me. Alright, I'll be back in about 2.5 minutes. Okay. All right, time trial time.
Ready, set, go.
FPS problems again. I might have to do a soft reset.
The shark's looking real confident. The fish is displaying some good body spine.
Okay, so now Chris Parnell's complimenting me. Dude, I can't play when it's the FPS is this garbage. Whatever.
Not fast enough, I'm
Okay,
afraid.
gotta reset. So let's go back to the grotto here. And pop in and out, or out and in rather. Christ. Wasn't that some shit though earlier when it was saying the what it said you no longer have the DLC? That was fucking weird. I mean, I guess possibly it wasn't loaded up at that like exact moment, but that seems really weird.
Dead Horse Lake, like most American bodies of water, has abnormal levels of aluminum, barium, and strontium. That's why you need the complete body cleansing power of Detoxinator Premium Ultra, only from Survival. And we have started. This could be one for the record. What ferocity! This
See?
predator really needs to
And the
push
FPS
the
isn't fucked up. It's very doable.
The shark exhibits incredible maneuverability.
What is also the point of the stupid fucking backwards jump? I don't know. Whatever.
Well, that sated my need for speed.
Yeah, very funny. What the fuck? Oh, level 1. Yeah, okay. Nice try. Alright, there's another time trial here. We'll not. Well, they already. Oh, they're not. Okay.
The shark bursts right out of the gate.
Oh shit, 2 bullshit jumps in a row. Fuck. Like, why is the backwards jump
The
a
shark
thing?
really needs to work on her floor. And away we go.
I think there's a way to like do that in one go. Fuck if I remember how to do it though. Is it well, let's see here. I think it's left trigger with lunge. I think. I don't know. I guess I'll try in a second. Well, now he's just going straight up. Like straight up, like 90 degrees.
The Predator perhaps improves her streamline. Look at the technique. She's really transferring her muscle power from her body to the water.
Fuck. Alright, cool. Good deal.
Impressive. But how do you think she'd fare in the 200-meter backstroke?
And nicely leads us to the next story objective.
The Ishtar Gate and processional way are being constructed to welcome all variety of otherworldly
Wait, the Ishtar
entities
Gate, what is that
to
from?
seduce and deceive mankind.
That sounds really familiar to me, and for some reason I can't place it. I'm looking this up. It's an archaeological site in Iraq. I feel like I read about that recently. Something about that. That's why I think it's familiar to me. Navy squeals. How funny.
Ferris wheels are incredibly uneconomical. So why are we suddenly seeing them everywhere? Because they are spiritual energy extractors that transform the city into a sun. The NWO's hatred of free markets and affordable consumer
fuck
goods
happened here?
has truly reached its apotheosis.
Come to say hi.
What the fuck was that? Oh, are they dodging? Is that why I can't sometimes lunge at them?
Everything you see is just window dressing for the mutants.
Hey, it'd be nice if you respond to the controls. Jump, jump, jump.
Sharp situation. Let's move.
Ferris wheels are a poor substitute for a truly
How does a level
representative
22
government
do that
honors
much
the
damage?
rights of its
Should be like
citizens.
negligible. I'm just gonna hang out here and wait for the infamy to die down. Somehow just knows exactly where I'm located though.
That about wraps it up.
Another shark hunt draws to a close. Why be a citizen when you can be a sovereign citizen? Deep in your heart, you know there is only one true lawgiver. You. File your common law affidavit today with Sovereign Now. Because who knows when the Floyd County Sheriff's Department will come knocking about that DUI venture.
Since my infamy is level 10 from the base game, they have a very short trigger range in terms of how much chaos you can basically inflict before they send
Is that just port
the patrols after you, which is slowing this down by a shit ton. But hey, whatever.
Anybody else see that? Probably right under me.
It seems Port Clovis has forgotten all about its rogue shark. For now.
It's gonna trigger again once I get near these, I bet. Yep, see? Predictable.
This is anticlimactic.
The insectoids have worked hard to ensure that they and their conspirators continue to occupy Port Clovis's positions of power, such as Planning Commission Director Steve Traeger.
The fuck?
This is just the beginning. Next comes the countrywide search and seizure of our weapons, gold stores, and freeze-dried goods. Intimidated by the shark's fierce love of country and implacable devotion to the ideals of liberty, the bioweapon flees to open waters.
I just passed the time trial, unfortunately.
It could be anywhere.
There's the... Okay, it's out in the open water. I'm gonna go back and knock out this time trial.
What is that?
What do I still got? Okay.
Well, everyone's going home empty-handed today.
The battle is over, but the war goes on.
Looking right at me. Probably right under me. It's touching me. I know it.
And so we begin. A slight bodily adjustment might decrease her drag.
19. Wow, 19 rings. That's the most I think we've had up to this point.
We could be witnessing the rise of the next superstar athlete.
It's like every time I breach and jump, it's always going to be something different. You just hope it's going to be the right one, the right jump, but there's no consistency, it seems.
Such beautiful controlling movement. Swimming is one of the best forms of cardiovascular exercise available to sharks.
Come on. Backwards jump.
I suggest some tempo training. It helps shave 3 minutes off my fight. You know, my high school swim coach used to say, it's easier to pass through water than overcome.
Yeah.
This is not an optimal race.
Maybe short a little bit. Oh, nice. Actually, that was pretty charitable that they let me have that.
Wow, such speed and control.
fuck, some bullshit jump here.
Looks like she's hit a wall.
That wasn't too bad.
What a feat of fastness.
I'm gonna knock out this this next time trial, and then probably get a refill. So I'll step away for like probably like 2 minutes, and then we'll get back to it.
And we're off
20,
to the race.
Jesus. That's sort of my fault because I wasn't paying attention because of the
Diaphragmatic breathing could really help improve the
darkness.
shark's swimming performance.
I didn't see if there was a light there, or not a light, a lift, a ledge, rather.
The shark explodes off the blocks.
Fuck off.
Might I suggest a 20-minute cool down? Ready, set, go.
I don't understand you. It's like the breach sometimes works.
See, the shark really needs to feel the water. I think that's her problem. This is such a treat for all you die-hard swim fanatics. Perhaps she started out of the gate too hard. Regarding these spills, that anal fin is really important as a vertical stabilizer. The shark's poor technique is really limited to swim speed.
Probably another bullshit jump coming up soon.
She needs to make sure that her nose is always pointed toward her destination.
Cool. That wasn't too bad.
That shark just earned her PhD in race science. Wait, hold on, that can't.
That's actually funny. Okay, I'm just gonna find a quick place where I can idle while I just get another beverage here. So I'm just gonna hang out right here. Okay, I'll be back in like about 2.5 minutes. All right. So we have kind of in the semi-theme of like aquatic stuff, we'll say, right? Above ground pool. I think this is a Pilsner. No, it's a wit. Okay. So where are we going? Yeah. Oh, I did get some new. Let's see what we got here. So, tail catapults. Projectiles you whip shot. I don't care. Health regen. That seems like that could be useful. Sonic burst. When you use sonar, you release a sonic blast, inflicting 100 damage and forcing back creatures and boats within 10 meters. The damage drops off the further the target is from you. That's actually kind of useful. Would have been useful for the Infamy grinding, but oh well. Targeting sonar. When you use sonar, you release a sonar ping that grants you a 15% bonus to damage to creatures and humans within 20 meters for 6 seconds. That's also pretty good. Disorientating sonar. When you use sonar, creatures within 20 meters of you gain minus 15% penalty to the damage they inflict for 6 seconds rather. So that's also pretty useful. That would pair better with the bone set. But I mean, they all kind of have their thing. What am I trying to say? Their uses case. So before that, I want to fully upgrade the tiger body. There's really no reason, but might as well. So that's great for farming resources. So actually, I might consume. That's only if I want to upgrade the other organs, which I really don't care about, to be honest. They all use mutagen and the first one. So let's do this. Let's just get the healing fact. Oh, that one uses minerals I don't like. Let's upgrade targeting. Okay. I have so much of the red resource, the helix, whatever, I don't really care. Gonna be short on the minerals, I bet. I'm running low on the mutagen. Okay. So that'll be the final upgrade for that, and 2 more for those, so. Okay.
A source close to the Army Corps of Engineers informs me that the group has been involved in a purposely directed Gulf depopulation program for years.
I think the achievement that's for complete all the objectives would include all of these stupid things, which sucks. Whatever.
It appears that the bioweapon is not only carrying a viral agent, but the HPV vaccine as well.
Okay, so this is, I think this is going to be like the final boss, I think, for this DLC. The Leviathan.
The beast of the bottomless pit, Moloch.
So it uses the incoming, the biggest baddie of the sea. Its attacks will irradiate you, evade a few times to shake it off. Any dislodged spines can be grabbed and sent flying back. So once more, they're doing the stupid projectile gimmick, which is not good. How the hell am I gonna get healed up? I don't have like any, oh, of course his armor recovered. Awesome. Not gonna get in a fight with a sperm whale right now. That was a little stupid of me.
These are Chinese-made rigs. If there's any catastrophic methane explosions in the near future, you can't tell me that's merely an accident.
Awesome. Awesome to spawn so close to the boss. Really cool. Should actually pre-pend my ability, so if I need to use it immediately, I can get more than one cooldown basically per fight. Except there's like nothing out here. Where the hell did it go? I need to save those two for HP regen during the actual fight itself.
The beast of the bottomless pit,
You know, the bone set might actually be worth using here. Did that even hit it? Yeah, thanks for the tooltip telling me how to do it, and that doesn't even fucking work. What the hell happened here? Oh, sorry. Looks it's fine on your front because I just hit a button on my TV, not the Xbox. Okay, cool. I'm actually going to swap out the bone for bone, I should say. Awesome load times.
All these
Very well
recent oil
optimized.
spills are merely contrived events designed to cripple the Gulf's fishing industry.
Excuse me. Wasn't there something else I wanted to check? Maybe not.
You could chalk up 23 oil spills in the last 5 years to incompetence, sure. But I think you should open your minds to the idea that these were planned events. The beast of the bottomless pit, Moloch.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, the damage reduction is awesome, but the actual damage that I inflict is just not nearly anywhere where it should be. Kind of sad that like the first attempt was the best thus far.
Maybe that will deprogram their mind.
Did he do that to me? I don't even know what happened to me. Fuck off, swordfish. Yeah, I'll do the stupid spine shit when it's actually consistent. Otherwise, it's a fucking waste of time. What's the damage improvement on the tail whip garbage? If it's like 50%, I'll consider it. But if it's like 25, I'm not going to fuck with that.
Regarding these spills, I'm proposing complicity on the part of Mayor Wade Hibbard. You see, Hibbard owns 50 shares in Schlumberger, who's owned by Execo, who are partners with Saxwell Gold and Varcon, the manufacturer of oil dispersant emulsifiers.
So it's 25, although the
Therefore,
plus 200%
Hibbard
are a
made
little
money on the
misleading.
cleanup.
Oh, that's right. Oh, but I don't have it equipped. I don't have the sonar equipped. No, I'm just sticking with what I got. Except I am not using bone. Maybe I should just go back to using the tried and true shadow.
These are Chinese-made rigs. If there's any catastrophic methane explosions in the near future, you can't tell me that's merely an accident.
My God.
The beast of the bottomless pit.
Yeah, great. That does a shit ton of damage to his armor, though. The problem is it's just so inconsistent. Maybe I'm just being too aggressive. Maybe I just gotta, like, chill a little bit here. Somehow that missed it. It's like no fish around to eat. Forgot what my active is. It's a stun, isn't it? Wasn't even worth trying. If I can get bites on him without him grabbing me, I do a pretty good amount of damage against him, but of course his armor recovers. Stupid. Should I try bio? Should I go back to atomic? Because atomic was the atomic was where I made the best attempt. Yeah, let's do atomic. Excuse me. What I'll do is I'll get his armor down. Then I'll use the laser beam.
A source close to the Army Corps of Engineers informs me that the group has been involved in a purposely directed Gulf depopulation program for years.
Oops. Atomic tail. There we go. Gotta remember to use the
All these recent
sonar
oil
too
spills
for
are
the
merely
damage boost.
contrived events designed to cripple the Gulf's fishing industry.
Let me check something here. Okay. Come on, there's got to be something around here. There we go. Okay. Okay, so the plan is get his armor down, use sonar, and use the ability, the laser ability. I'm hoping that will do enough damage to take him down. What the hell picked up? Level 10 make though. Okay.
The beast of the bottomless pit, Moloch.
Where the fuck are they? My god. I can't even see fucking shit because there's so much. The perspective is all fucked up. What the fuck did I get hit by? Use your stupid, there we go. Oh my god, grab it. Okay, so watch this. So, boom. Up. I fucked up. Fuck.
Love books, but don't love to read? Autolist.com has over 150,000 titles you can start listening to today. Like Fred Dobbs's Straight to the Point, The Moral Case for Anal Impalement.
Okay. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna do Shadow Teeth, Atomic Body, Bone Fins, Bone Head, and Bone Tail. And let's do let's get rid of protein digestion and do that health regen. Where is it? Is it that? Yeah.
Regarding these spills, I'm proposing complicity on the part of Mayor Wade Hibbard. You see, Hibbard owns 50 shares in Schlumberger, who's owned by Execo, who are partners with Saxwell Gold and Varcon, the manufacturer of oil dispersant emulsifex. Therefore, Hibbard made money on the team.
Okay. So when the armor's down, it's B Y R T. Okay.
The beast of the bottomless pit, Moloch.
Shit, I didn't realize he actually used the... Get the fuck out of here, you piece of crap. Really have to focus, guys. Sorry, hold on. Stupid great white won't leash either. Right now there's a hammerhead. Okay, so B, Y. Fuck off, stupid fucking trash mobs. How come I can't? I should be able to punish him if he misses. Come on. Ooh. Oh, fuck off. Hanging out by his mouth. I was asking for that. I got nervous there because I thought he grabbed me, or would be able to grab me. Right. Oh, come on. Always seems to get like chip damage into, which is bullshit. I know I shouldn't punish him, but I do. It's really risky, but it's just to show my disrespect for him.
Everything is energy, even physical matter.
New phase.
So maybe, if we all focus our minds on the destruction of this unholy weapon, it will happen.
What the hell? Oh, of course. I wonder if those are actually spawned regardless. Or if, because I ignored the the quest to kill those if they get summoned. I bet it's the latter. Just gonna ignore them. Hey, grab the fucking thing. Stupid game. I really need health. That's why I'm kind of retreating and dodging and shit. I need to focus, guys. That's why I'm also like zoned in, not saying much. Really don't want to do this again. Where the fuck is he? Where I wanted to be.
The fish has no tolerance for crypto-Satanist agents of the Illuminati.
Just recover some HP? No, look like it. I gotta back off. I'm taking, I have like a dot on me of some kind. Fuck off with a level 7, me missing on a level 7. Okay. I'm mashing the evade button. It's just like I mean it shouldn't give me like entirely invincibility frames, but I mean, give me a fucking break. Where the hell am I in the map, by the way? It'd be funny if I'm like on the other side of the Gulf. Oh, come on! Fuck, this might be it. I know I have the laser. I know I have the laser, but it's just like with basically no HP, I have to have at least a little bit to be able to tank some of the hits that I'll do when I'm standing there. Fuck a Mako. Fine. Oh, fuck off, miss. Level 10. Shit. Dude, come on. Could you imagine how bullshit if the if the armor actually had like a regen ability too? Right. Should I use it? Yeah. There we go. Get the fuck out of here.
Like heroic Neo, the shark has freed us from the Matrix. Now, we can unplug from the metal coils that once enslaved us, leave our mechanical caves, and greet this new dawn of truth.
Well, I would like to eat
It's
it
been
because
90
I think it
days
gives
since
a
my last
big
Truth Quest
mutagen
broadcast.
boost.
I'm sure a lot of you are wondering where I've been. Well, for the past year or so, I've been
YouTube.
partaking daily of ayahuasca. In fact, the very concept of Truth Quest came to me during a powerful vision.
Oh, right, yeah, with like
It was
peyote
during
and
my
stuff.
last vidcast that I experienced what my wife described as a psychotic break. The next day, she and my son Steven staged a family intervention.
Happy
Well,
divorce.
I'm happy to report that since then, I've filed for divorce. Now I have time to dedicate myself to my true calling. Questers, we know that reality is just a mirage. Somewhere through the crack between time and space, great cosmic truths remain, still awaiting discovery. These are the obscure and unmarked points along the road
What the fuck?
of our truth quest.
Get the fuck out of here, level 10. Level 13, I want some shit. Okay. Let's check out the achievements. I think I have, what, 2 left, is it? Yeah. Time trials and all of the available objectives. And I think, unfortunately, all of the available objectives, excuse me, are all of these. Okay, you know, we'll do, let's knock out a couple, see if we can get the time trials done. And we'll probably, I think that'll be a good place to stop for today. Alright, we need to get back to here.
private beaches remind us that the guile of the Illuminati has accomplished its goal, and that we've all become servile.
I'm actually gonna stick with my build. I think it's fine.
The shark bursts right out of the gate.
Wait, didn't I do this one already? Or no? It's very similar to the other one.
By reducing drag, the shark can make a minimum energy investment for a maximum speed return. This is why it's so important in swim training to practice your positioning.
Fuck.
Tricep rotations and oblique rolls are a great way to build those swimming muscles.
Uh-oh.
And away we go.
Better not have fucked up my time.
It's not looking good. And the shark's swimming form has really started to deteriorate.
Oh my god, come the fuck on. I'm not gonna have enough time. I'll be short like by a second, I think.
This is a race against time, and she's already losing.
What the fuck? How the fuck are you supposed to do that? Oh, fuck you.
Well, guess I owe my bookie $300.
See, like, one of the problems, like, with the jumping and the breaching is that you really don't have any sort of control once you're jump or breach. You're basically statically stuck into a certain position, and because of that, you can't adjust. Like, you can't adjust on the fly. So what ends up happening is you end up, come on. Basically, you have, you know, one shot to actually get the correct jump, the correct orientation. And if you happen to fuck up, and largely that's going to be based on the game's interpretation of your controls, well, sorry, tough luck. Right? So. Okay, that wasn't horrible.
To quote the title of my favorite early 2000s teen thriller, that turned me into a swim fan.
I gotta work on things.
And so we begin. A dominant performance thus far.
Oh, fuck that. Oh my god, come on! Short for this.
The shark works her tail like a propeller.
That was my fault. I breached a little. I got aggressive.
The shark really needs to master her core balance. Wow, I haven't witnessed such a fiery performance since Christina Eggerzaghi at the '92 Summer Games.
Yeah, real fucking, yeah, real nice, real nice.
The shark's dorsal helps her keep balance as she moves through the water.
You hit the X button to submerge, doesn't submerge.
I can't impress enough the importance of core-driven swimming. This fish really needs a second wind. Notice how she positions her fins at
Sweet,
different
I guess that's what you're supposed to do.
altering the flow of the water around her. That is some sailfish level swimming.
How about not jumping backwards?
The shark really needs to work on her form. With the clock ticking, there's little time to make up for it.
Also, what's interesting too is that there always seems to be like a different number of jumps. Like sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, thanks.
The shark doesn't appear to be in swimming shape. If the shark wants to be race ready, she needs to maintain her overall conditioning. The shark explodes off the blocks.
Once again, I'm like in the zone. I really gotta focus, guys. Sorry for not being super
Jeez,
talkative right
something
now.
else.
No, I didn't breach. Fuck you and your interpretation of the controls. I didn't do that.
Look how gracefully she glides through the water. The fish needs to stay focused as she enters the final stretch.
Oh, was that the last one? Thank God.
Highlight reel.
Okay. Level 5 Barracuda. Okay, guy. Okay, I'm gonna step away for just a quick moment. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Okay. So I'm just going to try and knock out some of these quests. Wonderful FPS again. So good.
An intensive shark hunt is now underway. Hey, what's going on with my viewer count? Control techno fashion. I will
Alright,
not
what else?
be
Right up here is a target, I guess.
It could be anywhere.
Where's the target?
Now.
Oh, the skiff? Okay. Easy. Damn, I'm liking that laser beam, actually. Guys, we're gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to see if I can get all of this done tonight. It's a little bit later than I want it to be, but hey, do it for the stream.
Probably right under me. Shark.
Yeah, so without the amphibian perk, or organ rather, seem to be kind of capped at about 7 sailors per land, so all I gotta do is then 3 more. 2 trips, 7 and 3.
Free speech prohibitions are right around the corner, friends. Violators will be imprisoned.
Okay.
That's really a vision test. I see ya. Oh,
Oops.
never mind.
Probably right under me.
Come on, shark.
Time to wrap it up, I suppose.
The powers of society have retaliated with deterrent action. But mankind is ultimately impotent to stop Mother Nature's vengeance.
True, though. Alright, watch this. Fuck off, level 5 Barracuda, honestly. Miss? What the hell happened in the first shot?
What intriguing about the irradiated gray light is that it acquired its powers from a radioactive lantern.
What is going on? Oh, I think it like stuns your abilities. Fuck you.
There it is.
Oh,
A
fuck you.
radio-equipped electrode implanted in the Great White's limbic system. An insectoid-designed stimoseed.
Cool. Grab the Mako. There we go. The corpse of the Mako, rather. Okay. Let's knock out what that is. Oh, that's actually in Prosperity Sands.
You
Whatever.
could chalk up 23 oil spills in the last 5 years to incompetence, sure. But I think you should open your minds to the
the
idea
fuck do we get
that
outta
these
here?
were planned events.
Okay, over here.
I have it on good authority that Port Clovis Mayor Wade Hibbard is a Rosicrucian Grand Master who regularly communes with the
Rosicrucian,
spirit
wow.
of Saddam Hussein. Apropos of nothing, I'd just like to remind you that the founders specifically
Fuck.
denied Congress the power to print paper currency.
Turn around. That's kind of cool, actually.
Radiated orca may be at high risk for thyroid. Unless
Shit.
it regularly takes its
I got a
potassium
little
ion.
cocky there.
My friends, we are at a crossroads. Down one road lies death, destruction, and a new world order. Down the other lies the most comfortable bra you've ever owned. Go to lovingcups.com today to find perfectly fitted bras and underwear before they comfort a crime.
Get the hell out of here.
Is our Valley Forge moment, and only this
It's
show
ridiculous.
is answering the call of duty.
Oh my god, it finally let me message you. What do you mean, Snazzy? What's going on? How you doing, by the way? I have a separate tab open on your stream, or when you were streaming rather, I guess, because it looks like you're offline. It looks like now. So I was lurking, I guess, as you guys call it, right? Lurking to me has a different connotation, but yeah. But what do you mean? What's going on? Okay. God, I really want to get these done tonight. Don't want to. I mean, this DLC is really wearing out its welcome. Can I do this with one cooldown? That'd be pretty insane. Yes, I can.
Cross another one off the
Sweet. Okay. Snazzy, I don't know if you heard me, but what do you mean it finally let me message you?
Many a child will run away to the sea with a head full of romantic notions of dynamiting sharks for
Come on, let me get at least 8. Dude, why does he keep doing a 180? I don't get it. It's... Alright, one more.
Prince,
Nice.
an
Getting the
inner
hell out of
voice
here.
has told me to share this revelation with you. Australia does not exist.
That's a little silly now, don't you think? This is so repetitive. I don't know why they thought this would be a good idea. Oops, I went the wrong way.
Hey, shark, get your ass out here. Come on now.
I'm just gonna wait for the searching to go away. Okay, cool.
Going home empty-handed today.
The hunt ends. But this is a mere pause in the eternal struggle between man and nature.
I'm gonna finish all the quests in this area, go to a grotto in another area where there are quests, and I'm gonna do a soft reset because once again, the FPS is just taking utter shit. And it becomes like nearly unplayable. Come Come on, give me one fucking
Hold
more
on.
sailor. There
A
we
new
go. Okay.
inside source is uploading me with information. Oh, it's two homeless men in an alley in there. Oh, never mind.
That reminds me of that scene from Sunny, when they go to the Jersey Boardwalk, right?
Where is this phone? Instead of your those pliers.
Snazzy, I'll try again. If you can hear me, I asked you a couple times there. What's the what were you? What was not letting you message me?
The hell is it? Spot stuff. I just know she's close.
Well, when's happy? Hour.
Oh man, I said it earlier, but I'll say it again. My biggest thing about this
With
DLC
little
is the fact
fanfare,
that like
another bounty hunt
the
comes
base
to a
game
close.
was fun, and there were some problems, but it was fun. This
This
DLC
may look
takes
like a friendly
all the
local
parts
pet shop,
that weren't
but
good
it's actually a satanic temple of death
and puts them
terror,
at the
and
forefront.
animal sacrifice.
Like the amphibious shit, like getting all these sailors or soldiers really
Sharks are responsible for just 3%
while on
of
land.
deaths.
It's really not fun. How many times have we done this? Like 10 times now?
Handling account for those-
It just stuns me that like you can't. I guess you can't actually do this until you beat the base game, and it's like this should be incorporated within the base game because you're traveling around the same areas, doing roughly the same Radiant quests. So why in the hell would you want to do this afterwards? It's not as if like I don't know, whatever. Okay. Where is it? North.
I really should get them polarized lenses.
It's gonna be another irradiated thing, I think.
Should have brought my fish finder.
Yeah. Get the hell out of here.
Great white teeth are a proven solution for prostate inflammation. That's why Glossatrex says 750. It's another unsuccessful shark hunt for the people of Port Clovis.
All right. See what we have going on. So what, 6 more in theory? I'm finishing this shit tonight. I don't give a fuck how long it takes me. Actually, I do, but I want to be done with this. I'm sorry, like... It's funny, like, when I give my review for this, the review itself will probably be a little bit more forgiving. Spoiler alert. But, like, this is really kind of wearing out its welcome. I forgot to do the soft reset. Sorry guys, I'll do that once I finish all the quests in this zone.
Subject of a bounty.
Like, what the hell is that garbage?
Uranium-235 test subject, the irradiated Shadow Orca.
Fix the fucking camera. My god. Fuck, I missed that. It's my fault.
Port Clovis has grown bored of the hunt, leaving our shark to fight another day.
Considering how much grief they gave me during the final boss, the stupid Leviathan, they deserve being gimped there. Okay. So is this it? These are the last 4? God, I hope so. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. In combat with what? In combat with what? There's nothing around here.
These are Chinese-made rigs. If there's any catastrophic methane explosions in the near future, you can't tell me
My God.
that's merely an accident.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know, little things like that would be forgivable if there weren't other problems, but the thing is, because there are other problems, those little things they aggrandize in terms of annoyances. Unbelievable. Well, I guess there's my soft
You
reset.
see a light. I see a monument to the engorged phallus.
Okay, I'm gonna get a
Osiris
one more
the Sun.
beverage. Be back in like less than a minute, and we'll get back to it.
Apropos of nothing, I'd just like to say that the Warren Commission was a total farce.
I think I showed you guys this one 2 or 3 days ago. Sippy Cup Mango and Tangerine American Wheat Ale. It's very tangerine forward.
why do the insectoids go to such extraordinary measures? Could it be that Port Clovis is one of the 13-dimensional portals spoken of by the Sumerian prophets? Port Clovis is a hotbed of global elite debauchery, and the alien aggressors will defend it. How do we only have 233 viewers?
Only? Dude, I would
I'm
love
gonna
to have
send a
those numbers.
carefully worded email to YouTube CEO about squelching free speech.
Alright, the next one's behind me. I don't think it's even just like a memory leak or something, but it's clear that
Hypoxia sets hold
the game
as
is
the creature
like
operates
struggles
on
to process when there's like more than, say, like 12-ish things that can be interacted with on the screen. I don't get that. Why does the lung suddenly go the other entire fucking direction? Yeah, I mean, again, like, if it wasn't obvious, guys, my patience is really getting to is at its end with this game. Luckily, I think I'm gonna be done here with this in probably about, I'm hoping, like 10-ish minutes. But I really wanted to be done with
Signing
this.
the Declaration of Independence was a death warrant for our courageous founding fathers. So too have I selflessly put myself at
Yeah, real funny,
tremendous
whatever.
risk with Truth Quest.
Not today. Anybody else see that?
She gotta be somewhere out here. She's close. She's real close.
Fuck you.
Did you see that? An embedded chip. The insectoids are using a brain-to-brain internet to wirelessly
So in
operate
theory,
sharks.
there's one more quest. Okay, I thought I was. Oh, maybe. In theory, there's just that final quest, and I think we'll be done. I fear what'll happen is, like, if I zone into like either of these two areas, then some other quests will pop up. But if so, then we'll do it and we'll get this shit done. But I'm hoping this quest will be the last one. I really, really hope so. But I'm not confident about it. God. Again, I want to point out, reminder that that weird fuckery that happened much earlier in the stream, where we got that really hard crash, and then bring it back up, and what does it say? You do not own that DLC. What the fuck? And then waited a little bit, and then everything went back to normal. Roughly, excuse me.
With their bitter feuds and quasi-legal get-rich-quick schemes set aside for now, the shark hunters.
The narrator's talking, but there's no captions on screen.
Folks, the powers that be are frightened of this program. So frightened that
Yes.
they will enact the internet kill spree. Still, we must keep broadcasting
That is
as
what I
long
like to
as we
see.
can.
Thank you. We'll see you on the next one. Peace. No, just kidding. But that is going to happen here in just a few moments, so stand by. Just going to wait till I leave combat.
Probably right under me.
Leave combat, go to the grotto, do any pointless upgrades at this point, and do my outro.
It could be anywhere. What is that?
The hunt is over, and there will be an inevitable rush on dollar drafts at Flamingo Joe's.
So, Flamingo Joe's is low-key like a good name for a bar or something. And secondly, it is weird to me how like these two zone did they? This zone didn't have anything. This one never has anything. This is like a weird zone. And I don't think this one had anything either, but hey, I ain't gonna complain. Okay. Yeah, level 1 is really gonna threaten me there. Okay. Cool. So I'm just going to go to whatever, this grotto really doesn't matter. God. It feels so good to be done with this. It really does. Okay. Just gonna make sure I have everything upgraded. Yep. 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 Yes, sir. Yep, that's everything. Okay. Cool. Alright, again, just for sanity, let's make sure all those achievements are indeed unlocked. Yep, 44 of 44. Love it. Okay. Guys and gals, it has been another amazing stream. It was an ad hoc stream. It started out as just kind of grinding the Infamy, doing a couple time trials here and there to just knock things out, just to kind of progress, right? But here we are some 3.5 hours later, and we got the DLC done. Yes, thankfully. That's what I really wanted. With this DLC, actually I probably should have like done a more full-fledged review for it, which I'll do now actually. But I don't usually do. It really depends on the DLC, right? Like for some of like the Borderlands DLC, for example, where they're actually like multi-hour story-driven DLCs. You know, I would do a more in-depth review. But for this, because it's really just like a content update, you know, there's really not much to say, so I'll try to keep it like to 3-ish minutes right now. If it wasn't obvious, I didn't really like this. It really kind of, the fact that this was released and put a lot of emphasis on the worst aspect of the controls, the gimmicky nature of doing the new tail whip thing, right, and the laser beam. I mean, I'll forgive the laser beam thing because was the new skin that was introduced, the armor set rather. So I'll be a little bit forgiving on that, and it is cool, I'll admit, and very good. It was really kind of, everything else was just kind of shoehorned in, and the multiple Radiant quests of the same shit over and over again, right? Like eat 10 sailors on the shore, destroy this target, right? Like, it just got old really, really quick. And honestly, like, probably spent overall in this, I would guess, like, probably about like 7-8 hours roughly. I mean, this could have easily been cut down to about like 2.5 hours, and realistically, I would have been much more forgiving of it, because it's just like kind of like a minor content update to it. This was just straight padding through and through. It didn't really add anything else in the terms of the actual story of Maneater. Maneater doesn't have like a huge story, but like, again, the whole point of the base game, right, was, you know, you start off as, I think your mother shark gets killed, right, by that one fisherman and his son or whatever, and you basically go on a tale of revenge and everything like that. And this had really nothing to do with that whatsoever. Actually, not really. It had nothing to do with that whatsoever. And was just sort of a whole thing about joking about like conspiracies and stuff like that. And, you know, I mean, there were a couple funny jokes here and there, but most of the stuff honestly fell a little flat to me. So yeah, I mean, I gave the original Maneater, the base game that is, I think a 4 out of 5 stars, I believe is what I gave it. Again, this is DLC, so it's kind of judged on a different different criteria, we'll say. And again, it's not really a story-driven DLC. It's very much a content update. But I'm going to give this like a 1.5 out of 5 stars, which to me is like not very good. And 1.5 might be a little bit too punishing, but like 1.5 to somewhere around there, which is like not very good. And again, I'll say this, and then this will probably be one of the final things I say. To me, the fact that this, I think you can only play this Truth Quest DLC if you've actually completed the base game, is really insanity to me, because throughout the base game, you're traveling around different areas, unlocking different parts with different abilities and stuff like that. Like, so it's almost like I'm very Metroidvania in some respects, ironically. So like the backtracking is supported. So you would go back to all these different areas, but the fact that they basically had one DLC area where most of the content is, and then there's some, you know, various Radiant quests back in the old map where we finished up. I don't know. It just sort of rubbed me the wrong way. You know, this came out I think in May of 2020, so about a year and a half later, right? Like, I'm all for when developers continue to support their games post launch, but this just again kind of fell flat for me. So yeah, I'm gonna give it like a 1.5, 2 stars, somewhere around there out of 5. Really not impressed, to be honest with you. And again, if it was shorter, if it was like 1.5 hours worth of content and they cut out all the padding and all the repetitive bullshit, this would have probably gotten a higher score, but they didn't. In fact, they probably did 3 times as much as they should have. So yeah, if you have played the base game and you're interested in playing this, I would just say, you know, curb your expectations about this, because this is not going to blow you out of the water, in my opinion. Yeah, that's really about it. So that was way more than 3 minutes. I'm sorry. I think it was like probably about 5. Whatever. I have a lot of words I can say about video games. Anyway, so that's my spiel on that. So let's talk about raid schedule. Let's talk about stream schedule for the next couple days here. So Sunday, the 12th of September, that will probably be like about 50-50 whether or not I stream. I need to get the green screen stuff going, fixed rather. So I might spend some time trying to do that tomorrow rather than forcing a stream. But I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm not sure which game I'm going to play. But if I do decide that, I'll probably either be Monday or Tuesday of next week, we'll say. So stay tuned. That's why you should go ahead and give me a follow on Twitch, twitch.tv/HMRising, or HMRising username on YouTube. It's free. What's better than free? Not much. So in all seriousness, though, of course, any support you guys provide is very, 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 very much appreciated. So Thank you. Again, and you guys, it was a pretty damn good stream as normal. You guys were really, really awesome. Thank you so much to both the Twitch and YouTube audiences. Like I said, 50-50 whether I'm back at it tomorrow, but if not, we'll see you either Monday or Tuesday. And of course, we'll have something new. So stay tuned. I'm not sure. And hey, if you have any suggestions or recommendations, I'm always open to those. So you can go ahead and send me a DM, direct message, whisper, private message, whatever each respective platform does. So that's going to be about it for me, guys. I'm going to finish out with my ending slide. If I see someone online who is, if I can't tell right now from my console, but if there's someone of mine or someone who I like and they're online streaming, I'll try to do a raid of them. So be on the lookout for that. So that's going to be really about it, guys. As I always say, have a great night, good morning, good midday, whatever it may be, wherever you are. And we will see you on the next one. Thanks for all the support and love, guys. Really appreciate it. I think at this point I'm probably like about 3 or 4-ish months in to streaming, and you guys have been wonderful. Thank you so much for everything. All right, guys, enough for me. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.